I just wanted to give you a beautiful view of the lake before we start our reading. Isn't that lovely? Look at that. Panoramic. I did a panoramic view just for you. Give me 1 second. I'm going to put this onto the cradle. Let's see if it'll stay. Because as I disclosed to you guys, unfortunately for me, it broke off. My hair's a little flip-floppy. Just got out of work. You know, what can I say? I think that's gonna work just fine. Please remember that the view is like not even 2 feet away from the camera. When I get better equipment, I guess we'll have better equipment, right? I am not currently being supported by YouTube because they haven't started paying me yet, guys. So if you'd like to donate to the channel, you can always send me a message to victoriavioletsebastian@gmail.com all together. The only thing that's capitalized is the V, the first one, or to my beautiful Cash App, okay, which I'll put in the description once we're done. Once it's finished loading, I will put that into the description. I don't have it offhand right this moment. Let's begin, okay? Thank you for joining me. My name is Victoria Violet. This is Gypsy Roots Tarot Travel, and you are so welcome. To my subscribers, I am so grateful that you're always with me, that you're always supporting me, putting beautiful comments and into the comment section. For those that are thinking of joining this channel, I do curse. I am a work in progress just like everyone else. There's cursing and then cursing at people, and I don't do that. Which brings me to the next thing. Please keep the things very, very kosher here on this channel. If you cannot seem to not curse at me, if you can't seem to call me names, including, you know, being ugly towards me, then possibly you should just leave, because I will block you, and I will also make sure that YouTube blocks you. Because fair is fair. If you're going to be ugly to me, this is my channel. I have a right to be discriminating against you. All right. With that said, ooh, I think I can see this. I'm not sure. Today's prayer, let's start with that. Let's start with giving God praise, because I survived another night of work. Overnight work is no joke. I'm not sure whether this assignment is permanent or temporary, guys, but while it is, you know, on, then it's easier for me to do the first morning reading before I go to sleep, because that way I know you don't miss out, okay? So today's prayer, it says, give thanks to the Lord, for he is good. His love endures forever. Yeah, it does. It doesn't matter what we do to God, as long as when we come back, we are contrite, we are actually wanting to live life differently, he accepts us back into his little fold, okay? And this is Psalm 107 and verse 1, okay? All right, let's start with our reading. Pardon me. Again, please don't post anything. If you can't seem to be nice, don't post anything. I just realized I only brought this cartomancy deck out, didn't bring out the other, so I will be using this cartomancy deck. Yes, cartomancy decks do look like regular playing cards, although we do not use them that way. They're tarot decks to us. Okay, so I'll be using that deck to clarify anything I have to. I brought out, wow, way too many card decks. I'll just disclose that. I brought out way too many card decks. I don't think I'll need them. Not sure if I'm going to need them, but for sure I have 2 main decks that I do want to use. I hardly ever use this Golden Art Nouveau Tarot. I just think it's so beautiful. But I rarely use it because, as y'all can see, I normally need glasses to see the smaller print. So for that reason alone, I try to not use it as often, because it just takes me so much longer and I have to wear the glasses all the time then. Let's start. Spirit, Oh, before I do, I wanted to share my pine cone that I found this morning. They're growing, and I just love the pine cones. I just love the colors. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Beautiful. So I just thought I'd share nature with you guys. Y'all know how much I love wooded areas, and I just love nature in general. Okay, so we are here alone at present. I literally had to move this table because I wanted you to have a view of the lake. So I had to catch my breath because it was way across, about, I don't know, 500 feet in that direction. So I moved it over here so you could have a view of the lake. Look how beautiful the colors, the fall colors are coming in. Okay, Spirit, yesterday was yucky. We don't want to hear about those people's problems again. We really don't, Spirit. Please and thank you. Give us an uplifting, please, give us an uplifting reading as to something positive that is coming towards the Libra collective for their greater good. Do not give us malarkey, please. Please give us a reading that is for more than a handful of Libras. Libra, I know that September is already come and gone. Y'all can see the smoke or the condensation coming from my mouth when I speak. You can see it. Yeah, it's because it's cold out here. I don't feel it, but it's cold out here. Yeah, so happy belated birthday to everybody that's a September baby, and to my beautiful October babies, happiest of birthdays, as I did for all of September, Libras. All September was your birthday, and now all October is Libra October baby's birthday. So congrats on your birthday, many, many more. May you be blessed with many, many more birthdays, okay? All right. Hi, Annie. Yeah, it is really pretty at the lake. I'm glad that you're taking advantage of being here. Again, though, just please remember, everyone, this is not a one-to-one reading. I'm not doing a reading based on just one person that is asking me to do a reading for them. This is for all Libras. May or may not resonate with you, and that's okay. And if it doesn't, you know, just check your chart. Check your chart. Maybe you don't have very much Libra in your chart. Maybe you're a cusp, or maybe you're air sign, but you're not a Libra. You know, unfortunately, because there's so many Libras out there, including me, it may hit or miss. Not every tarot reader out there on YouTube land gets me every single time. So it's a hit and miss for me too. Just take that into consideration, okay? I am shuffling both card decks, tarot decks, and that's because I always like to clarify one with the other. And if we can't clarify with that one deck, then we use the Cartomancy deck. Again, this is the one that looks like playing cards. It's not a playing card deck, okay? All right, and if you are joining us a little bit late, I already said the prayer of the day. Again, this is Psalm 107:1, okay? 107, chapter 1. Okay, let's do a little bit of a Celtic cross here on the table, and then I'll pick them up as I'm going. Okay. Okay, the Emperor is at the bottom of the deck, guys. The Emperor is at the bottom of this particular tarot card deck. The first card you get is the Three of Coins, okay? That is the middle card, so that's the theme of the day. Unfortunately, it's coming out kind of similar, but not as bad as yesterday. Thank you, Jesus. I don't feel the heaviness of yesterday. Man, the heaviness of yesterday was kicking my butt. It got so bad that I left this area, the lake, and there was way too many people here at the lake. So because there was so many people at the lake, I decided to do it in my car. The energy was so murky that I was like, oh, I gotta terminate this, because it was making me feel very icky. And since I felt bad about delivering that kind of a reading to you guys yesterday morning, I went to another park, and that one worked out really pretty. I got to sit on the ground with my cloth. I used it as a blanket. It was awesome. But at the same time, the energy was still nasty. So the energy seems to be shifting a little bit, but this does seem to have the same theme, the Three of Coins. They're still talking about finances. So if Libra, take this into consideration. Don't force anything to fit. If it's not for you, it's not for you. Leave it for another Libra. or if it's a cross watcher or an ex, if you want to call it that way, that maybe is dealing with having financial issues, then leave it for them to figure out. Either ways, it may or may not resonate, and that's okay. Check back tomorrow. The Three of Coins, along with the Knight of Coins, we already know that that's the molasses knight. I mean, he had to pick the heaviest horse, the Clydesdale, to ride on. So when you're riding on Clydesdale, you're not getting very far very quick, okay? You're just not. No, it can fit a 500 pound person, I'm sure, that's, I don't know, 6'3", 6'7", because it's a Clydesdale horse. But as far as moving fast, no. I'll show you a fast one in a second. So they are asking you to be of strength, be of courage, take courage, right? Again, for those that didn't arrive early, the lake is behind me, isn't it beautiful? And so this card came out yesterday too, having to be of courage. Now, what I find fascinating is there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 4, 5. I don't know how to count this morning. It must be all the Red Bull that's trying to funnel out of me, cycle out of me. But yellow is a very big theme on this table right now, which is good. Yellow is healing energy. Anybody that doesn't know that, please look it up. Yellow is very healing. So the other thing is, look at the lion, crush orange. Other cards I'll show here are also of the same coloring. And what I find fascinating about that, let me see if I can get this to move. I need this to move. What did you do? What did you do? I want to make sure it's lined up because I don't want to confuse the cards. Like I said, I just got out of work, guys, so just bear with me just a moment. Yeah, that's the way it was. Okay. And so there's a lot of crushed orange on this table as well, which is beautiful because I just filmed this morning some more videos in reference to the colors of fall changing. Medical people that have their hair up, I promise you, all night long you're messing with it unless you have it in a, what we used to call in school, a severe bun. A severe bun, okay? If you've ever seen a nurse, they're always wearing a severe bun. But yeah, so besides my crazy hair, let's get it going. So again, it's asking you to have courage. Why? Because finances are moving a little slow here. They are moving a little slow. But they are seeing here that you have choices. Oopsies, sorry, YouTube. I didn't mean to show you there, whatever. You do have choices. The angel of the Lord is telling you, you do have choices, okay? You do have choices. So you're not, I hate to say this. Wow, and then this one comes out as I'm saying you're not stuck, literally. It looks like I have a horn. I have a horn trying to come out. I always said I have one little horn, but it's a unicorn little horn, and then I have a halo sideways. I never said I was perfect. Okay, so just as I was saying, you are not stuck. You have choices. You have the Eight of Swords. When the Eight of Swords comes out, normally that's the, oh my God, I can't get out of this card. It's a melodramatic card. Because sometimes it is that you're stuck depending on the cards around you. But in this instance, whatever energy was energy of yesterday, thank you, God, it's gone. Not maybe completely, but we're coming out of it. So no, if you look at the card itself, you see how loosely the bindings are? And then we always joke around, us tarot readers, about the fact that there's only 8 swords around you, of which any of them you could grab onto or rub yourself against and become loose. So this is thing of the mind that you actually are not working, guys. It's not working. That you're actually not stuck. Let me see if I can do something different. And I always have a messy head of hair in the mornings because I have to take it down. But let's see how that works out a little bit better. But yeah, probably not that much better, but oh well. But yeah, guys, so literally what it's telling me is that a lot of this stuckness or I can't do this. No, it's perceived more than anything. It's in your mind. So for those that are resonating with this, that are probably cursing me in their head, please don't put that into the comments because unfortunately as an empath, my desire is to curse right back at you. So I don't want to do that. Let's not do that. But it's mostly perceived. Now, yesterday's reading was not perceived. Woo, somebody was going through it, and I don't want to revisit that. But judgment is in your favor. Judgment is in your favor along with, unfortunately, baby butt cracks. I don't mean to show that, YouTube. I'm sorry. So, things are moving forward in the direction you want them to. So, you just got to have a little bit of faith. Now, remember I told you the difference? This horse is not even in motion, okay? Let's just put it that way. They only plowed half the field, by the way, and they had to stop to rest. That ought to tell you what kind of horse this is. You see they're in motion? You see how quick, how swiftly that horse is going? Yeah, that horse is like, biatch, man, you're riding me hard. You are riding me hard. You see how even the trees are swaying with how fast this horse is going. Wow. So things that may appear at present to not be moving very quickly, they're asking you, just have courage concerning all these things. Have a little bit of faith. You know, George is singing in my ear. You got to have faith, right? Have a little faith because judgment is appearing and judgment is appearing in your favor. So have a little faith. And then once that judgment is pronounced for you, things move swiftly. Now, I still see the sneakiness, this little sneaky Pete trying to get everything to go in his or her favor, coming up against the Queen of Coins. And I do see the Queen of Coins and whomever I'm reading for having discussions. And again, the Emperor was at the bottom. Ooh, the Emperor is busying themselves with a new life. It's an ooh la la life. Oh, there's somebody, I don't think you can see them. They're in the lake with a canoe. They're fishing. Awesome, right? Yeah, things that have not shown themselves are the Emperor energy. Oh, Emperor energy, the Sun card, the High Priestess, along with the Nine of Cups. Oh, Libra. Save the best for last, huh? Ooh, meanwhile, the Libra Queen is having a new life, and it has to do with money. You know what, Libra? Let me tell you something. Once this is settled down, you are going to be a new person. You're going to go back to your beautiful, wonderful, sweet self. Because look, I feel like a house move or a move in general is happening. Let's use our other tarot, the Art Nouveau tarot, the Golden Art Nouveau tarot. Okay, let's see if we can get any more clarity coming from all of these cards. Oh my gosh, the very card on the, wow. So, okay, the first thing they want to tell you is none of this has finished mixing. You know, when the angels mix things up for you, it takes time because it's being tailor-made. Like when you go to a restaurant, right? When you go to a restaurant, your order is different from table number 2. Your table number 1, table number 2, they come out, you know, and they have their order and it's maybe similar. Maybe they have coffee, right? But maybe their eggs are different. Maybe yours are sunny side up and the other one is sunny side over, you know, over easy. So just be patient with spirit is what I'm hearing. We have the Page of Swords to the Money card. We have the Page of Swords to the Money card, to the Knight of Pentacles. Oh, Lord. So if there's not an investigation going on that's official, then I want to say that someone is really, really trying to pay attention to their finances right now. To be strength, the strength card is being clarified by the Three of Wands. So they're still moving forward. You're still moving forward. Again, I don't know why, but they're telling me information, waiting for information. The Lover's card, which is the choice, it's always been known as the choice card, is being clarified by the Five of Wands. So we still have someone who is argumentative, not pleased. But there's movement. So in that instance, we can feel assured that at least there's movement, forward movement, okay? Ooh, you're not gonna like me. The Eight of Swords is being clarified by, yet again, Queen of Swords. Okay, so we're already having double clarifications, which is good. That's a positive. But Libra, you indeed are the one that's feeling tested. That's why I said don't shoot. Don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot, please. Ooh, your judgment is giving you a victory with the Ace of Wands. Way to go, Libra. The Knight of Swords is going to try to move forward for you quickly, swiftly, but it's not without you having to do a lot of work. Here we go with the Ten of Wands. Oh, Lord. How are you going to move swiftly through all of that? Looks like details, looks like information, it looks like documents, whatever. But there's a lot that's being asked of you for this to move forward in a swift way. Heavenly Father, give me strength. The Seven of Swords is being clarified by the King of Coins. Okay? Eso no bueno. That's not exactly great. The Queen of Coins, which it was already on the table, is being clarified by the Ace of Swords. So there isn't a beginning for this Queen of Swords. I'm sorry, this Queen of Coins. Oh, but the Knight of Wands is ushering in Lady Justice, biatch. So it doesn't matter if there's a fight going on here. It doesn't have to do with you, Libra. Because that could be a cross watcher, that's the Queen of Coins, and that could be the, I'm sorry, that could be the karmic, and this could be the cross watcher, which is the King of Coins. Oi, do I want to further clarify this way? I don't think so. We have the Four of Cups on the bottom of the deck, so someone feeling like, I don't want this. I don't think I want this. I hate it when men or women act like that, like ungrateful, and it doesn't matter what spirit brings to them. I mean, judgment is being pronounced along with the Justice card is here. The Libra is like, bitch, I dare you. I dare you. Don't come near me. I have a sword and I know how to fucking use it. I told you I have potty mouth. But let's see what else comes out. Okay. What else do you want to tell the spirit? Because on the one hand, the regular tarot read that's on the table is telling us Libra's on the table for sure. But is this Libra's fight for the money, or is Libra just kind of like a bystander? And is it the King and the Queen of Coins that are fighting for this coinage, this money? And I'll tell you why I'm asking that, because I have another set of tarot over here, and it's telling me similar but slightly different, okay? Slightly different. Tell me about the King and the Queen of Coins, please, Spirit. Please and thank you. All right. We're using our Jane Austen deck. Okay, the Sun card. The Sun card is coming out again. The Sun card is coming out again. Okay. Something is moving forward between these two. Why is the Sun card coming out for the King and the Queen of Coins, please? Because the Queen seems to have a victory. Why does the Queen have a victory? Why does this Queen of Coins have this victory over this King of Coins? Please and thank you. Ooh, the Devil just wanted to come out again. Okay. Why, and why? Why, and why? Things are up in the air. Things are up in the air. There may be a new beginning ushered in by the sun, but it's not a concrete beginning between any of these people. Money, again, is a big issue, but that's the Hermit card coming out. Are these people trying? Oh, there is a third party. I don't think that's you. Okay. Newsflash, for those that are in a third party as it is, there's another third party. So you're not the only third party. It could very well be that this King of Coins is going through what we've been seeing these last few days with divorce, because maybe they were being caught by another or with another third party. Aren't you glad, for those that haven't talked to these people, these cross watchers, aren't you glad that you kind of have been a little more discriminating? So I think that's why she has her victory, because the Queen of Coins is having her victory. I think she literally, maybe somebody was caught with their pants down. This money, these finances are being discussed. Lord. Yeah. What else can you tell us about this King of Coins, please, and thank you? What else can you tell me about the King of Coins, please? Well, money is coming their way. Money is coming their way. This King of Coins is having finances come their way. Now, yesterday's read, it had their finances coming via a sister, possibly, because it was a sibling and it came out as a woman. I don't know. This is just ridiculous. It might be a third party on top of a third party, meaning this is a person that likes to have multiple partners. Not just you, Libra Collective. If you thought you were the only third wheel or the sandwich between the two slices of bread, the meat between the two slices of bread, meaning the Queen of Coins and the King of Coins, you weren't. You weren't. Why is the Queen of Swords here? What does the Queen of Swords have anything to do with all of this? Because you're turning into the real Queen of Coins now, where perhaps you were not the Queen of Coins. Maybe you had financial issues. Maybe you didn't have the best job before. Justice is in your favor in this instance. And remember, on this part right here, ushering in information, if I can get it, the information that was being ushered in was that someone was having justice. Well, justice is talking about justice, two different decks. But this justice is for you, Libra. Wow. Bear with me. If you're like me that doesn't have family, that you can say, wow, well, yeah, she's talking about me, bear with me. Family is going to be very important to you. Family, pretty soon, the next upcoming months, is going to be very important to you. Now I'm going to go into my spiel. If you're like me and you don't have family, wherever you're living, maybe you're a transplant like me, or you just don't have family, then your friends are your family, dear. Your friends are your family. Here we come with the Four of Cups. Is this the same Four of Cups that the damn cross watcher didn't want? But now they're going to come over to you? That's what I don't understand. And yeah, I got to scratch my head to that one. I don't understand. Y'all have to understand. I've had that up for 8-10 hours. Do you know how hard? Do you know how much that hurts for a woman or anybody to have their head wrapped up like that all night long? Is it the same freaking Four of Coins? Four of Cups that they don't even want? I'm laughing because it brought to mind. There it is. I was like, where the hell did it go? There it is. The Four of Cups. To the Four of Cups. I'm laughing because my eldest son I was at his house years ago, and I'm laughing because I saw something and I said, oh, that's cute. That's my go-to word. Oh, that's cute. For that's nice. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's cute. And he was like, you want it? You want it? I was like, I just said it was cute. I'm not trying to take your stuff. It's okay. You want it? So he's in the habit of regifting. So anything that he didn't want, that he got, that somebody gave him for Christmas, his birthday, anniversary, whatever, he was in the habit of regifting. I was like, you son of a... Yes, I know I'm the mother. You son of a... So is this motherfucker today, like I said, I curse, I don't care. Is he trying to regift the very fucking damn Four of Cups that he doesn't want? Is he trying to give us the Four of Cups that he doesn't even want? The cup of love that he feels is boring, he's discontented with? Is he trying to turn around for reals and give us the cup of love that he doesn't want? I think I'll pass. It's probably stale. Wow. We are trying to cook up something here with the Seven of Coins. Why are we trying to cook something up? Because we're trying to build back better. It's not working so far, is it? Bidenomics. They're trying to rebuild whatever relationship they had with you in the past, but they're trying to make it better than it was before. Try to make it better than it was before. Okay? I don't know if you guys are going to want this person. Honestly, I don't think so, but I don't know. I'll leave that to you. On the other side, before we break out, I think we're going to break out our Lenormand deck. But before we do that, over here on this side, we had the Queen of Swords, who had the Fool's card, which is new, something new coming to you. Along with you changing back Libra Collective into the Queen of Cups, which is your natural state. Your natural state is not the coldness of the Queen of Swords. Now, I don't make the tarot. I just read the tarot and give the messages. So don't shoot me. I'm just the messenger. The Queen of Swords is a colder individual, as pronounced by others, and I will reiterate what they see. This is a stone, a slab of stone or cement that she's sitting on, okay? She's sitting on something that's cold, although there's fertility all around her. See how there's the fertile grounds that are around her? But in essence, we are looking at somebody that's sitting on a slab, okay? A cold slab. Plus, she's got the sword in front of her, just daring somebody to lie to her. So in that aspect, our Libra self, because I'm in Libra too, remember, so please don't shoot me, is more analytical, is more problem solver type of individual, is more like, actually, believe it or not, she's Justice. She is Lady Justice, okay? She is Lady Justice. So she often comes out as the Justice card, because that's a Libra card as well. But at the same time, justice doesn't always seem fair to everyone. Justice is a dish best served cold, because it's a cold fact. It's a fact. Libras mostly deal with facts. They don't deal with emotions. Ooh, and that's where I was going. So the Libra collective as a whole, you always hear how Libra is so loving and so kind. That's because we switch, babies. We switch. We switch from, believe it or not, from our Libra aspect, we switch more into like our, let's say, Cancerian, or let's say into our Scorpion side. And so we're more emotional. So we touch with the energies of water to make us more emotional, because in essence, Libras are not geared that way. They're not emotional people in general. They're analytical. They're your problem solvers. They're your CEOs, CFOs. They're your judges, they're your lawyers, they're your military commanders, they're your go-to people. They're the executioner if need be, because they're impartial. Just the facts, please. So, when this happens for you, Libra, this change that wants to come in, and it also may be ushering something financial for you, or something of prosperity type of situation that it's ushering in for you, you will turn back into the self that you're more comfortable in, which is the cups. Okay, cups are emotion. But here we go, talking about this emperor. Okay, this emperor is coming in a very loving energy, except for one thing that I did not like. So again, this emperor wants to bring this Nine of Cups to you, Libra, but they want to do it stealth. That's why I said, oh, here we go again, the Seven of Swords that we saw in this deck. But they do want the sun with you. They want a new life. They do. But that was when we saw that they're being, you know, little pity party that they're throwing for themselves in the background with the Four of Cups. That's why when I saw this Four of Cups, I was like, are they trying to bring us the Four of Cups stinky cheese that nobody wanted to begin with? They didn't want it, so why are they coming now? Okay, that's what I was asking. Oh my God, there is a change with the Death card, okay? There is a change. But let's see what else is coming. Is there any more that you can clarify for us with this Emperor? What does the Emperor really want? What does the Emperor really want with the Libra collective? That's what I want to know, okay, Libra? And again, for those coming in late, there's a lake behind me. What does this Emperor want, please and thank you? Oh, my ever-loving. There. They want a new beginning. I told you that from the get-go. See how they're coming in, Mr. I'm luxurious and I am rich. It's like, Dave Chappelle. I always quote Dave Chappelle. I'm rich, bitch. I'm Rick James, you know. Yeah. My mom used to say, all that glitters isn't gold, baby. All that glitters is not gold. This is who their real true self is. Remember I said, oh, the devil wants to come out again? I'm going to say something and you're going to be like, what? Yeah. Call it intuition. The devil never came out. The devil never came out. The devil never came out. Never came out. So I guess intuitively I felt the devil coming out because it did rear its ugly head. Or did it? I mean, can you resist? When they try to show themselves all polished up. Ooh, this is what I have for you. This is who I am. Look at me. Admire me. Do you want that? I mean, you know, some people do go for the package. I always say this, okay? I'm going to clarify the queens in a minute. I always say this. I would rather have, and I'm speaking for myself as a Libra, and this is just a suggestion for you, viewers. I would rather have a box that has plain paper on the outside and on the inside is a beautiful, amazing gift that you would have never have thought would come in that box. But you took the time to accept the box, look at the box, get to know the box, and then voila, the real gift was on the inside. What I see here is somebody that looks like eye candy. Let's just keep it real. Eye candy. You know, it's like when you get that gift during Christmas or your birthday and you're like, oh my God, I can't wait to open it. The gift looks so beautiful. It looks so great. Yeah, that kind of way. I call that the sparkly paper, the little shiny paper that you just fall in love with. But then you open the box and it just might not be what you want, you know? Be careful because the devil's there. The devil is there. Let's do the Lenormand and we'll close this up. And I'm praying that we're going to find something better here. So the energy is not that much better today, guys, but at least, wow, man, at least we got out of that energy. That energy was nasty. Woo, that energy was nasty earlier yesterday. Okay, Spirit, let's change up the energy here. We already see that two people that were counterparts, by the way, that were counterparts, the King and the Queen of Coins. The King is trying to get away with money because you can see it with the Ace of Coins along with the Seven of Swords. We don't want to be in their little pity party. We don't want to be part of their divorce party. We don't want to go to court with them. Can you tell me for the Libra? Can you give me 3 cards for the Libra, please? For the Libra Collective. 3 cards, please, Spirit, and thank you. We ready? Okay. 1. Pretty good. Ooh, 2 and a 3. All right. Okay. Let's see here. We have the card number 12. I'll show it to you in a second. Card number 12. And we're using the Lenormand deck, okay? This is called the Mystical Lenormand, by the way. We have the Owls. So let me show that to you right there, okay? This card stands for nervousness, a mad rush, and sorrows. Moreover, it indicates the 2 owls can also symbolize 2 elderly women. I don't think so. I think that this symbolizes this King of Coins, who is the devil, that wants to come towards you because they're filled with sorrow. Now, I'm not trying to make fun of anybody. I promise you I'm not. But you can't solve people's problems for them. And it would be better for them to fix themselves and heal themselves than to come to you to heal. I can take myself for example. I tried healing mine for 3 years. I gave up on the 3-year mark. I gave up. Because the thing is, you can't heal anybody but yourself. You can't fix anybody but yourself. You can't help people that don't want to be helped. I literally told mine all of these things that we now see on the table that were coming to pass for him. He didn't want to hear it. I'm sure he thought I was crazy or jealous or whatever. But now, fast forward, I'm seeing that possibly a lot of Libras are dealing with cross-watchers who are going through this. And then finding they may have to pay somebody. Some of these cross-watchers may have made someone pregnant because I see the 9. I see the 9. Now, if they actually did not make this female pregnant, which is saying that she's going to give luz. The sun is a light. Luz is, in Spanish, it's light. And that's what we say about women that are going to give birth. Van a dar luz. Okay? They're saying maybe. So if this is a maybe card, guess what? Now they may be stuck with a female that's trying to tell them that they're pregnant and may very well be lying about it. Whether that's the karmic they're married to or another person that is now saying that they're pregnant by them, that's their problem. So you see why I really don't care to be part of that muckery. And in the words of Amy Winehouse, the fuckery. What kind of fuckery is this? Card number 18. Card number 18. I feel like I'm doing bingo. I-35. I-35. I'm not old enough to go to the bingo things yet. The dog stands for friendship. For someone you can rely on. I don't think so. If card 6, which is not here, luckily, this can symbolize your son, your brother, a younger man, or a lover. Mr. Lover. The last card is the number 1, okay? I think it's a snake. The Rider. The Rider. It says can bring good news. However, if it's, again, talking about this card number 6, we did not get the card number 6, luckily. So it's the Rider bringing good news, okay? Also, it can express something that's set in motion or can stand for a mostly young, sporty man. Does this look like a young, sporty man to you? What do y'all say? What do y'all think? Yeah, so you might be dealing with someone who is younger than you, or someone who is less mature than you, or their character shows energy that's of someone that is displaying younger energy than you. Libra, again, that is your choice. To take this person back, to give them audience, to listen to them, and to have them bring all of that stuff that's happening in their life to your door, to you. Here's the gift. Look, the present that I made for you, Libra. Happy birthday month. Happy birthday season, Libra. This is what I brought for you. Fix it. So again, you know, if you don't want to fix this, or, well, I'm not even sure you can fix this, Libra, because you're not God. You're not a psychologist. You're not a psychiatrist. You're not an MD, as I always disclose of myself. I'm not any of those things. I'm a life coach, tarot reader, empath, clairvoyant, and I can tell you that what I'm feeling is, man, this is messy. These people are messy, Libra. Whoever, if you're dealing with a female, she's a messy bitch. If you're messing with a male, he is messy for being a male. Messy. Look, you thought you were number 2? You might be number 2, but there might be a number 3, and I possibly see 2 more. Because, you know, there was a sale at the Dollar General. If you pay $1, you get 5. I don't know. I think he got them at Hose R Us. But nonetheless, this is your read. I'll come on later because I got to go to take a nap because I'm getting cranky with all the fuckery I see that I really don't want to be a part of. And I'm going to tell y'all straight up. I've asked Creator to please give me the ability to do other reads for y'all when it gets thick and this cross-watcher energy comes. But Spirit, for some reason, wants us to know. I know why it comes out for my behalf. Because unfortunately, I have an idiot for a twin flame. And I say idiot because, man, ignorance is not bliss. I'm not going to use this deck right now. Ignorance is not bliss. Ignorance is just ignorance. It's just called stupid, you know? Life is like a box of chocolates. Yeah. Well, it's a chocolate I don't want. But if you want the box of chocolates, you never know what you're going to get. Well, guess what? Libra, be careful. Be careful, because here we have someone who is just ready and rearing to bring you all of their mess. All of their mess. Fix me. Fix it. Love me. I need help. And for some of you, they will even need a place to live. I don't know if that's going too far where you're concerned. Not sure. Because, you know, you might have been like me. I told the person before I stopped talking to them months ago, if you don't want to go to the store to pick up some roses for me, I'd be satisfied with you pulling some weeds that look like flowers, wildflowers, because y'all see that I'm at the lake. So obviously I love nature. I made it that easy. Do you think they brought me some flowers? No, they did not. As a matter of fact, they went forward to further insult me by telling me off that day. So as you can see, I don't have any compassion for someone that showed me no compassion. But you might be different. Maybe you're not on the 8th time like I am. Yeah, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I gave this person at least 8 times to fuck me over, to come in and out of my life, to do to me all kinds of crazy shit, including putting me in a triangle, which I didn't know was an octagon, but now I do. And I've known for months. If you're just finding this out about your cross watcher, well, may God bless. May God bless you, because you don't deserve it. Now, I'm gonna say something else that's gonna get me in trouble with you. And you're gonna say, God, Linda, you a bitch. Possibly. But I will tell you what. If you keep going back to them, and all they give you, all they bring to you is the fuckery, who's the idiot? The cross watcher or the Libra? I know, harsh words. I don't make it up. Spirit does. And today, they're just in hot demand. All the zingers are brought to you by the great I am. Because they want you to understand that if you get hurt again by this mother plucker or Martha plucker that you were interested in and you gave your pretty much your soul to, and you just got it back, and it was hard to get it back, but you did it. You started the healing process. So Spirit wants you to think long and hard before you let them in again, because then you're going to start the healing all over again, because you will have lost, in most instances, any ground that you were able to gain throughout the circumstances. So again, Libra Queen, Libra King, my Libras, this is your season. What is coming towards you is something of beauty. You should know that. For a lot of you, you're getting out of very heavy situations. The Wheel of Fortune kept coming out yesterday. That means to me that things are changing for you. Maybe you're ending tough cycles, or you've already ended tough cycles. So then I guess my major question of the day would be, if you had things that you got out of that were really, really bad, do you really want to trust your heart? Do you think you want to trust your heart that put you in that situation with this person to begin with the first time around? Can you really, 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 really bank on that they've changed? How many years have you known them? How often have they changed? Now, I'm not saying people cannot change. I'm just simply asking. I'm just simply asking. Okay? If you don't like tarot, that's the first thing that I say, is please scroll away. And the reason is because there are so many channels. There's 35 million YouTube channels. If you do not like tarot, it's okay for you not to like tarot. It's not okay for you to come on people's tarot channels to try to guilt them. The Lord says, judge not, lest ye be judged. And since I only adhere to my Lord, I don't adhere to man, you're wasting your time. So please go away. So again, people, I want you to be blessed. I want you to be happy. But I also need you to be intact. If they mess up your mind, you're not going to be intact anymore. If they mess up your heart again, you're not going to be intact anymore. So because you are, I saw the star card. Well, I saw the star card. I'm now end it there. You have free will. Everybody has free will that's living on earth right now, that still has breath in their lungs, that is still in their body, and not just simply an energy form, okay? So because of that, I can't tell you what to do. I can only advise you. I can only tell you what Spirit keeps telling me in my ear. Tell them, are they prepared for more hurt, more pain? Ask them if that's what they want, because it's not a guarantee that that person has changed. Okay? So just be forewarned about that, because they are coming in. They're coming in to offer you a new life. Maybe they never offered that to you before. So in that aspect, I mean, that would be exciting, right? To have somebody offer you something like that. Just make sure, like my mom said to us right now, which is not here, guys, by the way. My mom has been gone for 30 years. But if she's coming through, that means that she's trying to forewarn us that all that glitters may not be gold. So at the very least that you can do for yourself, at the very least, you can do is have that person, when they come back, show you, not tell you. Okay? Show you, not tell you that they've changed. Much love and light to you guys. May you all be blessed, except for the people that like to come and harass others on their own channel. Other than that, everybody else, have a wonderful day. Victoria Violet coming to you live here at Crystal Lake in Manchester, New Hampshire. Bye, guys.